you good, bro. To motherfuckers. Down. Stupid ass quarterback. I'm at like 4, I think. Yeah.
They'll start this drive at their own 48. Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier. Pulls it in. It's Durham.
Oh, shit.
Got room at the 35. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
That's why I already knew I couldn't afford to have that fucking fumble happen because they got too much speed on LSU be playing around. So LSU got too much speed, bro. I couldn't afford that fumble.
Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback adapting. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top.
Oh, shit.
The pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
They were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit forcing that incompletion.
Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert.
I'm trying to be, bro.
Well, this QB already in the first quarter
He said, I'm trying to be.
Punishment. Got sacked a bunch, got hit a bunch. He's been targeted a lot. This offense needs to find some answers before we're going to be looking at his backup playing some serious snaps.
Oh,
Incomplete on fourth down.
I was on you. I was about to say.
There is a flag, and this is a big call.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I feel like they just be calling that shit sometimes. I'm like, what the fuck? That's on your receiver, too. How the fuck your receiver pass in front?
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Dropping back, it's Reed. Looking down the middle. That's caught. It's Bussey. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. They've got a first down here to open the period. Grab behind the line. It's Concepcion. It's a running room.
Yeah, 2 of them motherfuckers came inside. I was like, let me get that out there fast.
Touchdown, Aggie.
Said 2 of them came inside. I was trying to get out there fast.
Home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well. Offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So
Xander, what up, bro? Happy Thanksgiving, bro.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game. And and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Oh. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
No, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, bro. Happy Thanksgiving, bro. For real. Good luck, bro. All right, bro. Yeah, that motherfucker funny, bro. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, bro. To the broski Xander, bro. Bro, I just played the most before I hopped on stream later. I didn't know my wife was leaving, so I got on stream. I finished the game already, but look at this. Look at the score of this game. I mean, how do I get to it? Look at this shit, bro. Look at the score of that game. That shit was ridiculous, and that motherfucker was getting so lucky too, bro. Just all type of bullshit. We had to go to double overtime. Hold on, let me put this shit. Straight Big 12. Love your vibes. Add me on Discord so I can join your next stream. Jamani, what's up, Jamani? What you talking about? Join the next stream?
Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come. the 25-yard line. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Back to throw. It's Manning. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield.
I just missed the fucking ball. Fuck.
He's at the top. Touchdown, Longhorns! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. Smokey the Cannon, not the only one using explosives around here, and it has electrified this Longhorn crowd.
I mean, coming out on point, coming out dissecting the defense, scoring early in front of this crowd. You know good and well, all these fans love their school. Texas has got so much pride. This gets them going early.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be forced out of bounds at his 21-yard line. Not the best field position you could ask for, but they'll get it started there. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. Still running at the 40. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable.
Big Manny, what it do, brother?
One-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Wants to throw on first down. Deep shot for the end zone.
Bro, there's no way the motherfucker got there.
Knock it away and deny the score. Did Bevo really get his name after altering a brand on his backside put there by Texas A&M students? So many questions to answer since 1894, guys.
And that's what's so cool about this rivalry. When you have the back and forth and who did what, going all the way back to 1894, Reese's first birthday. What an amazing rivalry.
There have been a lot of good players during that stretch, too. Think about Ricky Williams from the Horns, Johnny Manziel, Texas A&M. So many great coaches have patrolled the sidelines in this rivalry for years.
And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on third down. Might be changing the route. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left.
It's a hell of a tackle.
Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Scanning the field, it's Reed. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Aggies. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Longhorns, what it do, brother?
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Hey, Longhorns, I'm gonna let you check your schedule first, bro. I remember we did it last year, and you got in, and you forgot it was your daughter's birthday or something. So I'm gonna let you make sure you ain't got nothing to do that day, bro. It's a Saturday. It's the only football on that day is the Army-Navy game. You know, so we're not missing no football.
Touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Try to make up for
All right, Longhorns, mark it on your calendar, bro. I'm putting you down, bro.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air.
He got to pick that.
And incomplete on the deep.
Longhorns in there. 24, yeah, we put you. We can get it, bro. Add me.
Take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. Back to pass. It's Manning. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a spin.
Did he really just dive into my guy? Oh, come on, bro. You can just dive into my guy like that?
Exactly right. You know you're
Yeah,
going to
24.
get
That's my
hit
little
by
EA
the
shit.
time
Add me,
you
but we
go
can run
field,
it.
But he runs that post, lays out, makes the play for his quarterback. That's a tough umber.
Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Wingo.
I'm just missing, bro. I'm there each time. Just goddamn. I'm there each time, just missing it.
Shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Timeout call by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
I seen it pop up, but after the game, we can run it right after this. If you still
The
here.
Longhorns have this offense rolling. Defense in press coverage. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got it. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep.
And that is exactly where the football was supposed to go. Offensive coordinators call drag routes, anticipating man coverage. Even though the ball's only traveling 2, 3, 4 yards down the field, if the receiver is able to get a rub and create some separation and the quarterback hits him in stride, that little completion, that can turn into a 20, 30-yard gain.
Just going to keep it after the snap. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
That's crazy. He didn't get in right there. I thought he did. GG, what up, bro?
And the Longhorns trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Floats it out in space.
Why are we not over there?
Touchdown, Texas! Nice catch and good work afterwards.
Good play, good play.
Play.
GG in that motherfucker? Hell yeah. I'm marking y'all down, bro. I'm just gonna ask, bro. You sure? Cause you feel me? Like I gotta make brackets and all that shit, and make sure GG. Make sure you sure, bro.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. Kickoff unit on the field in this defense.
Yeah, 24. We gonna run it right after this, bro. I'm gonna see how you play real fast, bro. Let me see how you play.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Hey, yeah. Hey, since I got y'all here, bro, let me ask you, bro. So I was thinking, you know how you can't, you know, I'll do it like we did it last year, but double elimination. If you lose your first game, then you go to the losers bracket, and you got to make it through there. But I was thinking, bro, you know how you can't change the stadium when you do play a friend no more. So I was trying to decide, like, how do we decide who gets home field or not? You know what I mean?
They'll start this drive going to the air. The short hands, it's Moss.
And this is what I was thinking. I got someone else is in the tournament, and he was like, let's do a tier 5 tournament, bro. Let's do like a tier 5 tournament with tier 5 teams, so the stadium post ain't too crazy.
Did a nice job of it.
Like, what do y'all think about that? Like doing like a tier 5, like doing tournaments that are like tier based teams, tier 5 tournament this time. Next time, do any team you want, or like, you know what I'm saying, just kind of experiment with it. Like, what you think?
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down.
Would that be fair though? The higher ranked players on the leaderboard get, so I'm gonna be home every time, unless I play pot or breezy or some shit.
To the air, it's Reed. Got it in the middle, it's Concepcion.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
They're dealing with a second and long. They go to the ground. Hard running there. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. As they get set
All right,
to
ranked
snap
players
it
on the
just
leaderboard.
about to
Okay.
reach the end of the quarter.
We're gonna we'll run it by a few more
Might
people
run
and
another
see.
play.
Cause I mean, if people would be cool with that.
We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two.
Yeah, I was thinking like we could have like, you know what I'm saying, cause we be hosting them all the time, bro. Like sometimes we could do use whoever you want, and sometimes we could do like, you know, this is strictly tier 3. This is strictly tier 4, tier 5. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So first down here as they go back to work. Looking to throw on first down.
bro, this goddamn Marcel, you be pissing me off, bro.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking to fire. Now he's going to break the pocket. He's going to take off. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42.
Well, he hasn't called his own number very often in this game. That actually is the first time he's taken off and scrambled, but it was a really good decision.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe like a tier 5 wouldn't be too bad, but that'd be fun. You know what I'm saying? We ain't did that shit before.
Really nice decision to tuck it and get what he can get. He's got this defense on their heels.
Looking left. And the timing just a hair off.
God damn, my
The
quarterback.
timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just
There he goes. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And once
Tier
he
5,
got away
tier
from the
3.
knee, they had no
Yeah, this
shot at
fucking
catching
baby woke up. Hold on.
What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
and this back does it a lot. That he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. No reason to risk trying to... As it skips through the end zone, it'll be a touchback. Here comes the Texas offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about clean balance. You know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Got it in the middle, it's Williams.
Bro, he should have died, bro.
And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
Well, they execute the end route. Now, how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Pulls it in. It's more.
Look at this shit they let him kick.
Take it up to the 45-yard line. They stop him and knock him out of bounds.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
The Longhorns with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Caught behind the line. It's Washington. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. The Longhorns lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Back to throw, it's Manning. Fires to the tight end. That's a really
Man, these
good
motherfuckers is
tackle
literally
there,
catching
giving
everything.
up some size and still making the play.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
So now it's second and long. Off play action. Going for it all. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
You know, as an offense, you just don't get that many great opportunities in games to hit these type of big-time
Great
plays.
plays, yeah.
When plays like that present themselves and receivers are open, as a quarterback, you have got to make that throw.
Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on third and long. Gonna look downfield again.
Thank you, bro. I'm like, damn.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Takes it the other way. He'll be stopped.
Damn, you got to get racist because you threw a pick, bro? Is that serious for you, big dog? Damn, bro. You should have heard this motherfucker came on the mic like, you're welcome, you fucking N-word. I was like, damn. It's that serious, brother? Madden, Baked Bean, what up, bros? What y'all got going? Bro, so you know I'm a oh yeah, I'm tripping. My fault, bro. My fault. I'm over here. I'm just so used to just getting into another game. Hey, do do your depth chart, bro, before we start, cause that should be tripping sometimes when you gotta pause it. Yeah, it's like, damn, we had to get racial, bro. Hey, we a day ahead of y'all, bro. I ate so much motherfucking food today, bro. I had like my first dessert in I don't know how long. Hey, 24, you did your depth chart already, bro? I'm gonna say, make sure you did your shit, man. Cause if that shit paused, bro, I can't keep going back in there. Giz. My boy Manny finally in the online game. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, but yeah, man, you gotta get on the recruiting, bro. I mean, motherfuckers. Damn, he gonna take me to LSU. Nah, do what you gotta do, bro. You good. Yeah, you know Giz be hogging all the recruiting tips to himself, but that motherfucker's selfish over there. Tsunami, what's up, brother?
What a scene, a spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome everyone to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on another team from the SEC, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
Giz, this someone from the chat. No, I'm talking to the stream, bro.
LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Craven. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Nah, it's a chat game, so I mean, not a dynasty. But I mean, shit, you know, I'm always down to play. People really don't be hopping up in there to play no more, bro.
Welcome to their visitors. Back to pass, it's Reed. Finds the tight end. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early.
Yeah, bro. Come on, make one fucking hot roll, please.
Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Grab near the sticks. It's Craver.
I'll tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long. And you've got to anticipate. You've got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his break. And they executed it.
Nah, Longhorns, bro. I really don't think it's that, bro. You know, the player count be down on here sometimes, bro. Motherfuckers ain't playing this like there was 25. I remember 25. Every stream, it was like 5, 6 motherfuckers. Let's run it. I was like, all right.
To the air on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
Yeah, we've been leaving it open.
Working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing it.
Oh, my God.
I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They feed him again. Lowers those pads.
Love the play call on the RPO, and you're just really trusting this running back to be able to make a guy miss and then get into the second level. The offensive line did their job, gave him a crease, but that was the running back making that linebacker miss in the hole before getting north.
Might be calling a hot route. To throw, it's Reed. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield.
Oh.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
And these slants are so hard to defend.
Nah, that's a linebacker, bro. He's not running with him. At least he better not.
Going so fast, and you could tell the defense couldn't quite get the right angles, and he does the rest, uses his speed, gets all the way to the end zone.
And with the extra point, they get the first.
Brett Gibbs, Reed been selling my ass almost the 2 games before this. Like right before I hopped on stream, I played a game. I had to take that motherfucker out, bro. I put the backup in. I was like, bro, you gonna cost me this game. Nah, my quarterback. That motherfucker be missing wide open throws and shit. It's like, bro, come on. Yeah. No. I'm not this game, bro. Like I was playing the game earlier. I said I had to put my backup in.
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
And of course, he breaks the tackle.
27 after picking up 1.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front.
Longhorns, I'm going to message you after the game, too. Like, yeah, what's all that stuff you was talking about?
To get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Gets the back moving. Quick pass on the fly motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier.
Ooh.
Quickly to the tight end.
Oh, he caught that.
And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
Man,
you said what?
Half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like you live in the
Yeah, that was a bad
analytics world,
pass. I mean, that was going to be short anyway, though. He was going to have to break 2 tackles if he caught that shit.
Early in the game in that situation.
Finds his big tight end. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 and the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy.
And he'll race it to the house.
Good shit.
Touchdown, Aggies.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be.
Now, Longhorns, I do think the A&M Texas game going to be close, but I think A&M going to pull it out by like 7, 10 points. But I do see it being close, though, for sure. I don't think they're going to beat their ass in that. A&M can't lose that game.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run the toss. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that.
Giz, we just getting people from the chat. We gonna have a, like we did them last year, bro. I don't know if you was in there. We did some tournaments last year.
First play of the drive, it's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Here's a heat.
Oh, and we caught that.
Picked off. Taking it the other way. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Aggies.
Yeah, and we're going to talk about the guy who caught that and returned it for the touchdown. But how about the pressure on the quarterback? You got to get ways to be physical with him and make him uncomfortable. Nice job hitting him as he's throwing with the football.
Have I seen A&M schedule? Yeah, they undefeated.
And 6 points.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
I'm with you though, Giz, bro. Before I started streaming, I didn't know hardly what Twitch was, bro. Now I'm on that shit. I spend an unhealthy amount of time on Twitch now, bro. Like I got that shit on while I'm doing everything, cooking, washing dishes. I don't do nothing without the Twitch on.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on 1st down. Oh, they're after him.
Oh, I'm talking about user was gonna get that.
And an early drive with the turnover. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Hey, it be like that sometimes, bro. For sure, bro. Longhorns, we all been there.
And Texas A&M leads it. Really strong performance
Yeah, it
so
been.
far.
How old are you, bro?
Build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now the
No, I'm saying, how old are
they've
you?
taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second.
Oh, that's what's up. Hey, chat, this month he 12, bro. I respect it. He 12. He got some.
So after the break,
He got some
we'll go
heart.
back to work.
Most motherfuckers don't even ask me to play, bro. We got a 12-year-old who trying to get this smooth.
To the ground with the back. He's gonna
Shit, we'll play till half. See what you do, and then I'm gonna run some more games. We can probably get it in later. I'm gonna run some more online games after this. But shit, just follow up, bro. Anytime you see me streaming, bro, we can get it in if we need to.
looking for a man. It's Reed.
You know, we just be running games all day.
He
What?
just missed the target on that one. Gotta put it on his body.
You see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know
I respect it though, bro. You just keep working, you're gonna be nice, bro. I'm telling you. And it's games like this that's gonna make you better. Yeah, Penn State got squad too.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Now improvising. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really
GG, I'm telling you, bro. This is how motherfuckers. This is how you form right here through the fire.
They're gonna need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
So the
Freak,
offense is
what
going
up?
to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Come on, tackle. God damn.
And that'll be a turnover on downs.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football on this 4th down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
Give to the running back. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. LSU quick to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated.
Good pass.
Breaks into the open. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down.
Oh, that runner.
Tempo and over.
No, you did. You still got Nussmeyer in there.
Offense, they needed that one in the worst way, right? They're getting blown out in this game so far, and as we get close to halftime, they've got to be able to put a good drive together. They've got to be able to come away with a touchdown here, close the gap a little bit going into the second half.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
I gotta let that motherfucker go down.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be.
Hey, New Mexico is tier 5, ain't they? Free.
Over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Johnson wants to throw it. On the run, still looking. Rolling right and going deep.
Ooh, I thought they would let you get that.
Harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
You just feel like the sense of urgency is going up for this offense now.
My man said 13.2 miles. Fuck no, bro. If I ran 13.2 miles a day, I wouldn't see y'all for a week. That's like my week, maybe.
Down the field, another incompletion for this offense. They can't get anything going.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Catching stride inside the 15. He's brought down the 1, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. On the ground with the counter.
I ain't gonna lie, Longhorns, good run. That's a lot of running, bro.
And he'll finish the run at the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
A nice job by this offense, putting the scoring drive together. And now listen, it's not even halftime yet, so keep fighting. Going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
He said, I'm trying to make, yeah, that's exactly how that happened, too. As soon as you try out a new team, bro. Like, I remember, when the game first came out, I was playing with A&M, and I was like, fuck it, let me try, like, Cincinnati or something like that. And then instantly got matched up with the motherfucker who was, like, number four on the boards at the time. I lost by 3. I was mad as hell. Like, the one time I switch up, I get matched up against a top 5 player. Like, fuck.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that.
Cause we had matched up before, but he seen me with A&M, and he would dashboard me. And I guess he saw Cincinnati, like, yeah, I'll play this one. Still almost got his ass.
He'll bring it out. It's Craver.
Whoo.
Slips through the line. Oh, what vision. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He won't get him. It's a touchdown. the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be
Freak, did you cook, bro? Or you went somewhere?
What to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by Felicia.
I remember that game too. I came in there like, oh yeah, this over with. He was down 21 points to score 41 or 42 unanswered. I was like, damn. With New Mexico.
Coming out with it, it's Anderson. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Gonna run it. It's Durham. Not a lot going on there.
I ain't never said that.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
Freak out there getting that Minnesota food.
The play action fake. Going over the top.
Nah, he stepped out of bounds. Yeah, I'm about to say. I was watching him.
And nobody's close. Waltzes into the end zone, but he might be dancing the other way. There's a flag on the field. They had the explosive score, and it's all for naught. Is that
So, who you talking about? Craver?
off the board?
You think he gonna transfer?
LSU now operating in the red zone. To the air, it's Nussmeier. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
The defense just simply not fooled by the...
Oh, my dog quit. My dog quit, man. Nah, respect to him though, bro. He was legit 12 years old, man. Came in the chat looking for the smoke, bro. I respect it. I hate Gids a fool for putting up ads and shit. Hey, I'm telling you, but we gonna be reading about him in a few years, bro. Like, yeah, he out here belting grown men now.
Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a team from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. Looking for blockers.
Damn, Freak, you eating that much, you gonna have to run when you get back. Gray, what up, bro?
On that return, he's chased out of bounds at the 30 in good starting position for this offense. Let's go. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Turning it on.
Nah, I'm not trying to know, bro. Hell no.
Man, these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football team.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point. And
Brizzy, what up, bro?
Start this one. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running
What the
game.
fuck is up with
Snap,
this shit,
got a
man?
touchdown on the board.
Dumbass game. Yeah, we gave up a long run first pass. First play. That's terrible.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Using his legs, it's Moss. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Oh my God, receiver block somebody, bro.
Will move the sticks.
Well, really nice catch there, and I'll tell you, ever since Texas A&M made the move to the SEC, their path to the national championship got way harder. If they're going to win today, they've got to come up with big plays in the passing game. This guy gives them that opportunity. He gives them a chance not just to compete for conference titles, but for national championships too.
Got his man down the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Caught in the backfield, it's Moss.
Oh, I was trying to get inside
Didn't
that
have
block.
much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. We want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit in coverage that forces the incompletion.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. This defense happy with how that last play turned out. So
good look, brother. That stupid ass shit keep freezing.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
Well, this quarterback has a ton of confidence in his wide receivers to win one-on-one. And you're not going to get a bigger opportunity to prove that than on that fourth down. That was a throw vertically down the field. Not an easy one to complete. He just knew where his guy was going to be and when. Stuck it right on him, and they keep the drive alive.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Marcel tried to sell that throw too. You seen it?
Now on first and goal as they try to answer that opener with a touchdown of their own. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point is good. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass.
Oh my God, bro.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Here's the handoff. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And those body blows.
Yeah, it gets shit keep fucking freezing, bro. It's just terrible.
Off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15.
That shit D-line.
Yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
What you think, Craver gonna transfer again?
It'll be 3rd and long. They'll run it from the gun. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. And the Knowles come to the line trying to convert on 4th down. Going for the marker on the ground. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive, you want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the
I guess he just left the game, bro. This shit kept fucking freezing, bro. That shit's stupid. I mean, he was a real one though. He was declining the penalties. Most motherfuckers be accepting them and shit. It's like, motherfucker, you see it's freezing. But yeah, I don't know why he quit. Hey, Tsunami, you right though, bro. That motherfucker Craver be getting off. I remember earlier in the season he was going crazy.
Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, home of the 12th man, and
Yeah, I know he was probably getting tired of that shit. I was too, bro. That shit's stupid when they be doing that, bro.
the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollock with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. And no chance at a return here.
And I mean, really though, I feel like if they stop Wingo, bro, that should be good. Cause they can't really run the ball. Texas can't run the ball like that.
Drive at their own 25. Quick timeout by the defense here. Make sure everyone has the same call. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. To the air, it's Sellers. Pressure coming. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The Gamecocks will hustle with the line.
Nice job by this defense getting to the QB and getting him on the ground, creating the negative play. This offense must have seen something.
Oh, the pressure got to get there.
Ready to snap it again.
He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds.
Nelson, what's up?
7-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Quarterback keeper. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Wants to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry.
Man, I'm chilling today, bro. How you doing, brother?
But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
Appreciate you, big dog, man.
10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double team high-low, chop blocked on every single play early.
which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. But that's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Pocket breaking down. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that first down. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Wants to fire on second down. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, the defense has been able to get after this guy early and often in this game, and it's affecting his accuracy.
Oh, yeah. Who your team, Nelson? Who you be riding with?
To throw the football consistently.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on third down. Unloads to the wideout.
Dang, I tried to get there. I seen it, too.
And a confident throw and catch, and they're in the red zone at the 13.
As a play caller, you'd love to see your guys getting into a rhythm early in the game, right? Third down, you dial up the slant. It's a good route, a good throw. This offense is off to a nice start.
Come on home, bro.
He was drilled just as he released the pass.
What happened? I just popped it up.
We're still early in this ball game, but this QB has been hit several times already, been sacked. This is one of those games that
I had a few close ones, bro. I feel like we should have had the pick.
We're just getting started. It's still in the first quarter, for goodness sakes.
And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands.
But Gizzy, I figured he got like 13 championships or whatever he said.
Establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. Likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive.
Oh,
Well,
GG, you know him?
First drive, they go for it on 4th down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like
We're going to have to lock in there, bro.
But now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
Under fire. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. At the 45.
Oh, I tried to cut under him.
Finally get to him.
I tried to cut under that motherfucker. He clipped me.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west.
Nelson, Notre Dame got a squad, bro. If you know how to use him right, that'd be a problem.
Outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
Looking to throw, it's Reed. Snagged in the middle, it's Bussey. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Going to try to get it himself. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Yeah, he does a really good job being decisive, getting downhill, being a great runner. And guess what?
That was actually good user by him because I was trying. If he wasn't right there, we was to the crib, motherfucker. I had to see what he was doing.
It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the second quarter. And the Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. some room headed to the goal line.
Good.
And he'll step into the end zone.
There you go, Nelson. We got it.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense.
There you go. We got a swarm. We got a swarm, bro.
He's snuffed out behind
Swarm to the
line
ball.
again, went right back to the well and got the same bad result. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Fires to the wideout.
Bro, they let him catch that? Come on, bro.
Through the air like a superhero to make the grab. On 4th and 9, the offense will stay on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Hauls it in easily enough for the
Good
1st
shit.
down.
Fuck, bro. I'm trying to switch stick. My guy out here doing all this stupid shit.
Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And that is such a backbreaker for the defense. 4th and long, they're expecting throw that time. Everybody's got their eye on the QB, and still somehow they let the guy get in behind him for the long touchdown. That
Oh, he
simply
almost got
cannot
sacked too.
happen.
Fuck. On 4th down, we gave that shit up.
And that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Oh.
Makes a move. Got a little room.
Oh, he just keep clipping me. God damn.
One little mistake in your kick coverage unit against this dude.
I'm trying to hit him with the little get up out of there.
They were barely able to keep him from scoring. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. To the air, it's Reed. With the catch, it's Craver. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st.
Oh, that's a hell of a run.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Aggies! After that, there might be a few extra tackling drills in practice this week.
Let's see if we can just not give up nothing on fucking 4th down. That was pathetic last time what I did.
Other guys, you got to get 1, 2, 3 more guys to the football. Make sure you get them on the ground.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. He'll start this drive firing. Rushes on him. They get to him as he throws.
And this is why this team is losing this game. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
Here's the pressure. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
fourth down, trying to find his man. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
Bro, I thought they let him catch that shit. I was like, bro.
And the defense rises to the occasion.
And I don't know how to explain that one. Fourth down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
I
think he was saying he'd be in his chats. I don't know if they did play.
Now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Quarterback keeps it. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Aggie.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. These DBs going to give a little cushion. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Bennett. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires on the move. The sure hands, it's Bennett. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. DB's right up on the receivers. Looking to throw on first down. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
Yeah, you could tell he was trying to run with that football before he caught it. That slant route, you stick your foot in the ground, cut towards the QB. This is one of those plays where he puts it on the money and you just try to make yards after the catch, but keyword being after the catch.
Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on first down. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
Oh, my God, bro. They didn't even put my hands up.
They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Corner's going to give them room. Calls his own number. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but
He threw it right to me, but I didn't even put my hands
got a
up.
timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. 3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Looking to pass, it's Sellers. Under fire. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
I'm like, bro, I just can't pick the ball, bro. This motherfucker standing there with his back turned.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking to throw. Grabbed
Good defense.
It's Brown. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Gamecocks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight.
Oh yeah, I was about to say.
Of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David. So this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Fires to the right. He's got it. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Fucking Sellers with that break tackle shit.
He'll just throw it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No.
Just
okay.
Oh, he's got some space.
Oh my God. Okay.
Touchdown, South Carolina. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Man, football, there's so many weapons now with small slots and big wide receivers. And then you got the tight ends now that have the speed to catch the football, chew up ground, and get to the end zone and make those big plays like he did.
Motherfucker just broke 4 tackles.
Tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Man, he broke 2 right when he caught the ball. Just broke 2 tackles. Ran down the field, just broke 2 more. Like, what?
Might feel a little game pressure on this drive. On the run, it's Moss.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the.
That's why I always say, bro, the hardest thing to do in this game is be up, bro. Your opponent turns into Superman all of a sudden when you get up.
A run for the quarterback. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. The Aggies come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle? And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a
I hate
shot
Marcel,
here.
bro.
Now it's 4th down.
I hate him sometimes, bro.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break.
Like, how open do you need someone to be?
So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the
You're a
offense
D1
will
quarterback,
stay
bro.
on
Just
the
make the
field.
throw.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes. All wideouts, no backs. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Buys a little time with his feet. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket, He obviously was, so he's outside the tackle box. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Lived to fight another down.
Creates a little room. Got the first down and more. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. To the air on first down. Here's a heat. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect their quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense.
Touchdown, Gamecocks! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well and not give back that last score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He steps out of bounds just across the 20 at the 21. Decent starting field position here. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw. It's Reed. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Gets it to the 46-yard line.
Motherfucker Marcel, bro, almost sold the throw again. Almost overthrew him.
Reveille howling a happy tune.
Reveille, the 12th man, all the swaying, the traditions when you go to an A&M game. These fans love their team, and they love playmakers that make big.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
You got to give the defense tons of credit because we know how much speed this quarterback has. That time you saw the pursuit. They were able to bring him down for a big loss on the sack.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. And good coverage.
T. Glenn, what up, bro?
Just a short game.
Happy Thanksgiving to you, my brother.
Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down.
Hope you eat some good-ass food today.
Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Makes the grab. It's Craver. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
You know, I got to tell you, as an offense,
My initial route just got held up.
You're going to have to push the ball downfield a little bit more. You got to throw to the sticks and give yourself a chance to convert these 3rd downs.
Texas A&M will have to boot it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. No fair catches here, looking for room. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Fires to the wideout. And he dropped it, just didn't hook the thing all the way in.
Well, we've got a close game here at the start of the fourth quarter, right? This team obviously is down, but they're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field. They're going to have to complete some of these if they're going to get this comeback win in this game.
Nah, yeah, that motherfucker. We've been hitting the fuck out of his ass. He's dead. Sellers is dead, bro.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And the pressure gets there.
He dead.
Down he goes at the 18.
You can just see
You've been running with that motherfucker the whole game.
wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Got a man. It's Brown. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it.
Yeah, we
On
been smacking
4th
his
down,
ass.
they'll throw for it. Oh, they're after him. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
That's a gutsy call. And I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory and now you turn the football over.
I believe it too, bro. They let that motherfucker do whatever he wants.
Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
And this is a perfect situation.
Hey, you know GGJ05 from Twitch, bro.
I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice game.
GGJ05. That's his Twitch channel. He said you be in his chat.
Run the football, run the clock, let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
Yeah. He up in the chat. He was watching the game right now.
It's down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. From the 17-yard line, it's
Yeah, you
first
probably
and
should have
10.
took him out, brother, because we've been smacking his ass the whole game. It was them damn QB runs, bro. The QB runs you be doing.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12.
Well, there's not a lot of mystery what you're going to do on offense at this point of the game. With the lead late, you're just going to lean on your star running back. This is a guy who is going to play on Sundays at the next level. Just keep giving him the football.
Oh, the ball! That's going to mess up the drive. Defense trying to take it back.
That's funny,
He
bro.
almost popped out of there.
Marcel be pissing me off.
Huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. This drive will start at the 6-yard line.
You never know.
Back to throw. It's Nolan. Here comes the heat.
Oh, he got it out.
Lets it go. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
Yeah, that fucked some stuff up.
You got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows.
All you got to do is flip what you be doing.
He's very lucky that last one was not picked off.
He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up.
And the offense chooses to be aggressive and go down the field to try to make the big play. Listen, that's a good thing. It's good to be aggressive. But
I think the receivers bumped each other or something.
Now it's 3rd and long after 2 incompletions, and the defense, they know you're going to pass the football, so you got to have an answer here on 3rd down.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. And here we go, down the score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it.
Good.
Find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And this offense does not come up big. Man, you needed that 1st down. And listen,
Yeah, that was clutch. He overthrew that, but I ain't gonna lie. But I think he had to get bumped or something because the timing was off.
Right here when you had to have a score and you had to have the 4th down conversion.
Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8.
And talking to coaches this week, that's
Yo.
The running back is the guy they feel the most confident in. So I expect down the stretch, when you got a lead in this football game, you're going to keep hammering away with your best player.
They weren't able to
Bro,
get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost
He for sure would have.
And now on second down for this offense. They give it to him again. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the
No, I appreciate you, bro. It's his hit and miss. Sometimes it be on, sometimes it get carved up. You feel me? It's just depends, man. DP.
No matter how much college football
That guy's cool, bro.
all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent and
Yeah, Giz Sellers that got hurt, bro. We had knocked his ass out the game.
welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field over the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Well, that's some way to start this game. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Onside to start the game.
It looked as if he got a hand on it before it traveled 10 yards, and that's going to be a penalty. The official.
DB, what up, bro? Happy Thanksgiving, man. Go ahead and eat something for your boy one time.
For the deal, and the coach accepts it, they will take the penalty.
Hey, T-Ben, man. What's up, bro? That was a hell of a game, bro. He fought to came back, bro. I'll give you that. You fought to the end. It messed you up. The Sellers got hurt, though, for sure.
The field, it's Reed. Catch in the middle, it's Armstrong. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100% zone eyes on
Hey,
the
Sellers earned his scholarship, though. He earned his scholarship that game.
Go make tackles, live to fight another down.
They'll give it to the back.
Oh, I was trying to hit that hole right there.
After a pickup of 3.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Catch in the middle, it's Armstrong.
Well, that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
I hate the batted down passes. But it's a bad day to say you're not gonna be eating a lot. It's the one day out the year where you should just be.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
But yeah, if you got sick, I feel you.
Back to pass on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Concepcion. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7.
He said he got to put us in.
Flying down the field.
Hey, my boy Sellers never to be seen again, bruh. He put his whole life on the line.
He's looking to pass. Trying to find the end zone. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
Hey, that's all right. That's how I used to do read too. That motherfucker read be on red, bruh. Not even orange. That motherfucker be on red by the time I'm done with him. Especially if you get to pissing me off.
Back to pass, it's Reed. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Quick strike through the air for the score. When this place gets loud, it starts to sway. They've renovated, reinforced, and still the rafters are shaking.
Yeah, and they still come out, and they still got the 12th man tradition. So many traditions at this school, and that's why they support and they love their team, and people want to come play here.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Quickly out to the tight end. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive.
What?
You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
The Gators want to pick up the tempo. Off the play fake on first down to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. There he goes.
Oh shit.
They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
What's up with all the broken tackles I'm getting
Really
lately?
got this offense humming. Just the 4th play of the drive, and it's first and goal. The snap sets up the throw. Escapes the pressure to his right. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Florida. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Craver.
Oh, you hold that block 10.
24, and
Then you
almost
run it up
breaks even
again.
with the yardage you would have gotten with a touchback.
T-Ben, man, appreciate you stopping by, bro. GG's too, man. Enjoy the holiday.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Pressure coming, and the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
But the amount of times that Marcel be fumbling, bro, it's like, it's mind-blowing.
You're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't
Like
tell you
everybody else
how much
quarterbacks. Like you see his quarterback get to go
big time
downfield,
break for the offense.
run over two
It's
people,
second
spin,
and
all
long
type
now
of
as
shit.
this
I can't take a
defense has
simple
some energy after
tackle.
that last sack. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Concepcion. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Finds his tight end. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's caught. He's loose. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. And the PAT makes it 14-6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. To the air, it's Lagway. Throws to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football. Now they face third down.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. He goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting his. He's trying to throw.
Bro, this motherfucker got caught on a goddamn block. God damn.
He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. First play of the period, first down here. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly complete. At midfield, he's got room. We've seen this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab. The Gators are in the hurry-up.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Finds his man. It's Wilson.
Bro, what the fuck is up with the tackling?
A huge gain down to the 17-yard line. And the Gators started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Gets rid of it. It's complete.
It's just not letting me put my fucking hands up.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He's not gonna make it, and he couldn't get there to tie the game. Now to make sure this kick kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. And here's the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Starts to scramble to the left. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Really good job there on the pitch and catch. You think about Texas A&M and their ability to recruit receivers in recent years. It's been about as good as anybody, I think. You think about names like Mike Evans, Christian Kirk. They're getting guys not just in the state of Texas, but nationally that want to come to College Station and they want to catch passes in this offense. They knows that gives them a chance to play on Sundays, and this guy, I think, is going to be one of those guys that we're seeing playing in the league.
What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Looking downfield, it's Reed.
Catch the ball, son.
That one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires left. It's complete. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. Texas A&M back to work with another 1st down. A designed run for the quarterback. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the first play to the end of the 4th quarter.
Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the 1st down and avoid settling for the field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Fielded in the end zone, it's ball. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Runs through a tackle. Trying to give them some room to work with. Stopped just short of the 20. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 19. Back to throw. It's Flagway. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
How was that a first?
Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. With jet sweep pass. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. The Gators in the hurry up. Quick pass on the jet motion. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires.
Yes, sir.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Trying to take it back. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Aggie. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter,
scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. On the run from inside his own 5. He's out of bounds at the 24, probably looking for a little more on that return, but that's where his offense will go to work. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Looking to throw on first down. Time to take a shot. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
And it's funny, right before that play, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if this offense is just going to play conservative here with the field position, the fact they haven't scored a ton of points so far in this game, just run the ball and take it into halftime. No, they're
trying to get behind the defense. Makes the grab at the 10. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. Back to pass, it's Lagway. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts to turn around. And he runs it in for the score.
Jesus, bro.
Touchdown, Florida.
And I'm not going to say that was a must score.
The fact we can't tackle quarterbacks is crazy to me.
Right before the half, everything's starting to pick up. Hopefully now you build some momentum. You cut it to a 2-score game. Got to build on this momentum in the second half.
My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. Go straight ahead. He gets into the end zone to convert, and they'll tack on a couple right before the half. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to go up top on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Oh, he didn't have enough arm.
He
Fuck.
can't haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half.
Fuck.
Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They had a really productive first half, but in a game like this, they better keep it up.
You know, at halftime, the offense and defense separate, and they kind of go over their own adjustments. You know the offense was saying to themselves very
That's a
quietly,
catch.
guys, we're not going to stop anybody. We got to keep scoring if we're going to win this game. So the pressure's on them here in the second half, though.
Yeah, and you get the ball first. And so it's been a high-scoring first half. You get to go out here now and make a statement. Start this half, say, listen, we're going to keep scoring points, and then maybe help some, alleviate some of that pressure on your defense.
To throw, it's Lagway. Buying some time. Plenty of time in the pocket, and he'll sling it out to the left. Busts through behind his pad. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. The Gators want to move quickly. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. These fans raising the volume on second and goal. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. A third and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. will walk it back.
GG. I'm like, bro, this shit's been going on the whole game. Just running around back there, just tossing shit. I'm like, bro, what the fuck am I playing right now, bro?
It'll be 4th and goal, and it'll be a tough one. Here's the snap, looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone.
And then he catches that. Look, come on, bro.
Touchdown, Gators.
They decided to go for it on 4th down, and that was not easy. Man. These windows open and close so quickly when you're throwing into the end zone, but really nice timing by the quarterback, and because of that, on 4th down, it's a touchdown.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. He's got it for the 2, and we're all tied up.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. The Texas A&M
D Bless, what's up, brother? Man, happy Thanksgiving, bro.
touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive. Makes the catch. It's Bussy. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it
I
up
had
on
me some
second
good
down.
food earlier, but I'll probably go back for some more in a little bit.
Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Takes a hit as he fires. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. The offense changing the play. Looking to throw on first down. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. He's brought down the 1, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
This is a shootout. Both offenses.
She made the little dessert, bro. I made like the main shit. I made me some steaks, bro, and I made some homemade stuffing and some white rice, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ate like a pig today.
Take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
Touchdown, Texas A&M. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. This dude is just slicing and dicing.
If they would just let us get our start, bro, we'll be good.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly
Like the motherfucker literally is just running around backfield, dropping back 30 yards and launching it like 60 yards, catching it.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. They'll corral that squib kick just inside the 15. Just never had a chance to shake loose.
Are y'all the chefs, bro? Or did your wifey cook? Cause I ain't gonna lie, I be chefing it up.
Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Keeps it on the draw. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Gators want to crank the tempo.
That wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on third down. Got a man, it's Wilson. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a third down stop. They're throwing for it on fourth down. He's going to fire deep. He's got it in more than enough for a first down.
You see, my wife doesn't. If it wasn't for me, we starve. I feel you on that, bro. My wife can't cook, bro. I just like to cook, bro. So I just do most of the cooking.
But I love the execution of this quarterback. Everybody's sitting shallow, trying to take away the first down. He takes the ball down the field. Great strike. Nice play. Nice fourth down conversion.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Under fire.
There you go. You saw that 2 broke sacks. You seen it
Down he goes at the 33.
all game.
These two quarterbacks.
I'm surprised they didn't break the other 2.
As we check out their numbers after 3. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got it in the middle. It's Daniels. He's stopped right at the 29-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Trying to make that, breaks into the open. And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact. And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the 4th with a touchdown. Looking downfield on 1st down.
Like, look at this.
And he will wisely
This shit's like comical, bro.
no need to take unnecessary hits. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Florida.
Oh my
Follow
God,
the
bro.
blocking. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
He's got it for the 2-point conversion. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. Curious call here as they line up for an onside kick with the lead in a 1-possession game in the 4th.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Unloads it downfield. Pulls it in inside the 10. Touchdown, Aggies. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And at this stage of the game in the 4th quarter, big-time players make big plays in big games. What a great job after he secured the catch in the open field, showing off the speed, taking it to the house, and with it, his team now has the lead.
They want to throw it. It's caught for the 2.
And it's more common to throw for the 2-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you practice these a lot. You can tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice 2-point conversion.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Gives it on the option. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. All kinds of time to survey the field, and he throws left. It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field, but you just don't want it to feel like a give-up or a chuck it up and hope kind of play.
And I think understanding the situation, now I'm on defense, right? If they're going to take shots down the field, maybe I'm a little bit more aggressive with my blitz, understanding that everything's going to take a little bit more time to develop if they're going to take those deep shots.
Trailing by a possession. They need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Bought a little time.
But look at this shit, bro.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
Like this motherfucker, he just out here doing shit. Everything they just letting him do this stupid shit.
Yeah, that play, Reese, is going to give them a lot of confidence. Here they are. They're trying to scrape and claw themselves back into this one and take the lead. They needed that play.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and the defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy in front.
Knocked down behind the line for the 2nd straight play, bringing up a 3rd and lots of work to do. Makes the catch. It's ball. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. Huge play here late, and this crowd is coming to help the defense. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Down to possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's taking a deep shot. Makes a catch. 1st down and maybe a lot more.
And that was a play they absolutely had to have. 4th down, down by 1 possession. You've got to find a way. Someone's got to step up and make a play, and they did it right there. That is going to be huge for their confidence.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. To the air, it's Lagway. Release to the back. Touchdown, Gators! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone.
You back?
And in this situation now, if you're on offense, what do you do? Do you kick the extra point, tie it, and hope for overtime? Or are you aggressive? Do you decide to go for 2 right here and see if you can take the lead with just seconds left in the game?
Wants to go up top.
Yeah.
They won't make it. They went for the lead by going for 2, and they were stopped here deep in the game. Just over 30 seconds to play. They'll line up for the onside kick, and they've got to get it to have a shot. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. He steps out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. These onside kicks are nearly impossible anyway, but you have to at least give them a chance by getting the ball 10 yards. They'll take the penalty and take over with the lead. The offense just wants to run out the clock in this half. The D still has a couple of timeouts if they want to use them. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. Defense takes a timeout with 30 seconds remaining. And the running game has collapsed so far on this.
Bruh, Tipper, this is probably one of the craziest games I've played, bro. I'm talking about this motherfucker just running around doing shit, and they letting him do it.
They'll try to get outside. Boy, it was like the defender heard the play call. He was ready for that one.
And one of the things is diagnose and go get it. They saw it, and they went and got it. They were not letting that ball go to the wide side of the field.
Like this is an example of what, like, this is what I'm talking about, bro. It's like EA do not be fucking with me. I can't even think about doing half the shit he was doing. Just run back 30 yards, throw it down the field, break 2 tackles, break 2 sacks with the quarterback, spin, break another one.
Making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
This motherfucker lost and he was a player of the game.
Experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment and continue to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis.
Bro, look at this shit, bro.
Another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Lagway got 6 broken tackles. The fucking quarterback. Lagway got 6 tackles, bro. Jeez. J Ray 2408. Yeah, bro. Like what? Like Tipper. What the fuck was that, bro? And that's what we talking about. They let motherfuckers do whatever. Only against me though. I can't do that shit. I have to run regular offense, bro. But I can't just run around like that. What his name was? J Spay? I don't know, but did he have a lot of did he even have a lot of Hey Pot, what up, brother? Man, happy Thanksgiving to Pot. Let's see if he has 7. Let's see. Nah, he's not even on the board, bro. Bro, I'm about to damn, what the fuck I was about to say? Hey yo, Pot, we having a tournament, bro. You trying to get in? December 13th. I don't know if you seen that message at the top, bro. December 13th, we trying to have another chat tournament popping. Ain't no football on that day. Or just the Army Navy game. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to get Pot up in there. We're still trying to work out the logistics, see if we're gonna do like a tier 5, tier 3, whatever we're gonna do. Or if we wanna do like any team. But you know, just mix it up. Yeah, for sure. I'll remind you, bro. I'll come and see who you'll see what you got going. December 13th though, just remember the date, bro. I'll check back with you in a couple of days. See if we can get in there. The tournaments be lit, bro. I know Pot came through and ran one of them last year. With the chat homies. Well, yo, I'm about to get off, bro. We about to go raid assassin shit. Hey, Giz, I'm playing Ole Miss at 6 p.m. Eastern, bro. So I'll be back on to play that Dynasty game at 6 p.m. Eastern. All right, y'all boys. Let's see what assassin got going.